Hi everybody, it's PJ and it's Monday. Happy Monday, and it's beautiful out. And I think the bridge is open. Oh my God. If you follow me, you have seen me go to this bridge 1,000 times because I'm just like cruising through my life and forget. Yeah, that it's closed, but it's open. Yay! Oh my gosh, that is so cool because it literally put hours. No, that's a lie. I'm such a liar. It put 15 minutes, 20 minutes on my drive every day. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something that happened last night. So I've been using Bob Proctor's meditation tapes at night. I don't know if you know who he is, but he does all that I'm trying to think. Like there's like 7 things you don't know about The Secret. I don't know if you follow that. The secret is that, you know, all you have to do is kind of wish for things. Like not even wish for, you believe them. You just build them up as a positive in your mind and then you get them. Bob Proctor added to that with some other metaphysical stuff, but he has the coolest meditation where you run around in your own head. And when I tell you that I think that you're the one at the keyboard and your brain is your hard drive, but it's not you. Like you're separate from that. This is a great way for you to, I'm going to link it below because it is a great way for you to understand what I mean by that and actually be there with me. Because what he does is he puts you in a meditative state and then he says, okay, now I want you to be, first he puts this lavender, wonderful energy into you. It is so amazing. And then he says, okay, now I want you to go inside your own head. Be inside your own skull. I want you to look behind your eyes, and that it is so cool because it removes you from that. It helps you when you travel, like when you do astral projection, because that's what stops us, is that we sit there and go, oh my God, but I'm not going anywhere because your body isn't. And then it kind of snaps you out. Sorry, my hair is all crazy. You know how I am about my hair. It's my hair. What was that from? Oh, Sissy Spacek. Coal miner's daughter. Off my hair. Anyway, probably too old for you, but yeah, so it is the coolest thing. So I've been using that like the last 3 nights, and last night after I put it on and I was using the exercises before I went to bed, and sure enough, I took a trip last night. Not a big long one, but a little one, but a good one. Made me happy. I love tripping. What is wrong with the front of this? It's so crazy. So I ended up flying around. It was so neat. I didn't run into anybody. That's what I'm trying to do, is run into people. But when I did my Beltane spell, that's what I asked for, like behind the scenes. Oh my God, this is gonna drive me crazy. Look, because it's frizzing out at the end and it's like in my face. You're one of those little clips. Anyway, oh, come on, be nice, normal, or something. So, yeah, that's what I asked behind the scenes in Beltane, was that I get to fly more, that my gate gets open, yeah, stuff like that. That's what I want. So I got it last night, but I think it really had to do with Bob Proctor. I'm going to use him for a while because he separates the two in his meditation, and that helps me separate me and my body afterwards. So let me start with first the thing that happened with the eagle, which crazy stuff here. Okay, I don't have a very big backyard. It's in a couple of my videos. I mean, it's bigger than like a little, like if I lived in Philly and I had a row home or something, but it's, you know, I don't know. I can't even think. It's like not even like near like half a football field or anything. It's a little backyard. I have plenty of room. I'm not complaining. I love my backyard. My son comes over the other day, and I forget why he went to the car. He went to his car for something, and I have a big sliding glass window in my kitchen, sliding glass door. And he went out the front door, and all of a sudden my little rat Shih Tzu thing, my little Shih Tzu goes insane and attacks the window, and I look up, and there is an eagle in my yard, and he, white head, white tail, arm span as long as, like wingspan as long as my arms. And he snaps. I look just in time to see him snap up a little blackbird in his claws. And then all these blackbirds, I don't even know where they came from, start attacking him. He can barely get, he's like trying to get out of the way, and they're all over him. I think he might have let go of the other blackbird. I don't know for sure, but when I looked at him a second later, he did not have it in his hand. Or claw, talon. Oh my gosh, this is literally eye level, you know, 12 feet away from me. This drama, this natural drama. So I'm like, oh my God. So I run out my front door to find my son standing on the sidewalk, because he can see, like, I only have a little cottage. So he's looking like right above my roof at this eagle. And the neighbors who were, I guess, working on a car or something around on their porch across the street and like 2 houses down are like standing there with their mouths open like, oh my gosh, like who sees an eagle do this? It's like, swear to God, it was like Marty Stafford in Enjoy Your Wild America. Swear to God, it was crazy. I gotta call my Native American friend and find out what that means, like, because she is very much into eagles and hawks and things like that. So, and I'm sure I have books on it, but I never kind of pushed in the way of Native American as much as I did like voodoo in New Orleans. That was more my thing. But anyway, and then of course Patricia. So I was like shocked. Like I was like, holy creeps, that is crazy to see that. And then he was gone. He like flew up above the tree line, and we all watched, and he flew away. This thing had a white tails like a fan. Oh my God, it was just incredible how close I was to a bald eagle. Just, you know, I've seen them way off in the distance. It actually happened one other time. Jeff and I at Christmas Day were like depressed because his kids were going to their moms, and my kids were going to their dad. So we had no kids. It was like the first time in forever that Christmas Day we were just me and him. And we were kind of depressed. We were like, what are we going to do? I said, I'm not making turkey. So we were going to go get a turkey stub or something. It was stupid. But we weren't going to like, so we were sitting there by ourselves. Kind of, not sad, but definitely not like the merriment of Christmas, because we were huge Christmas people. And all of a sudden, we were like just sitting. Now, he lived on the river. He had his front yard was like a small yard. What is that called? The bulkhead? You know, the seawall. And a 50-foot private beach. 50-foot end to end. Probably. And he owned to the tide line, whatever that means. So, we saw, you know, sea eagles all the time. What are they called? Ospreys. And turkey vultures on the beach eating dead fish and stuff like that. But that very moment that we were sitting in the 2 chairs in the den, just kind of staring out into space, wondering what we were going to do on a Christmas Day with none of our 5 children with us, this eagle friggin' lands in the yard, and we were like, what the hell? And whitehead, whole bit. I hear they're doing something down at the Conewago Dam to like bring them back. They were very big in the dam. There's actually an eagle watch station there. So we were like, oh my God, look at the eagle. He flew away, came back, and did like a drive-by, I swear, right window height. And that was like our gift for Christmas. And we were so happy after that. We were like, we talked about it all day, that was our Christmas gift. It was so cool. Makes me miss him so much when I talk about days like that. That was a cool day. Anyway, it turned out to be one of the sweetest Christmases of my life. And okay, let's get off that. Anyway, so this eagle is in my yard. Holy hell. I was like, that is the great, like of all yards too. I mean, I'm like 5 houses from the water. You can't see it from my yard, but it's right there. It's like right behind it. You can see it in the winter. You can see this little like, oh yeah, water view. There's like this much. You can see a little blue. It's not water view. But if I had a second story, it would be, but I don't. So anyway, my story. So I just wanted to know, like, if that has anything to do with flying, because like I said, last night I went on another little trip. I finally got to do that. I haven't done that in a while, so not too long anyway. But I was listening to this Bob Proctor thing, and in my mind I was disconnecting. I was trying to create like a plug in my mind where I just pulled the plug out and like went like you would separate a monitor from a computer. And it didn't happen then, but as soon as I like, I guess like started to sound like that. As soon as I started to like fall back into it, and that's how I felt. This time, where I usually feel like I'm drawn through it, this time I felt like I had fallen back through it. There was no vibration that I felt, and then I was awake on the other side. I was not in my bedroom though, which is unusual. I usually start there. I was not in my bedroom. I was in a room, but it wasn't mine. I don't know whose it was. It was very industrial is the best way for it. I mean, it didn't look like a machine shop, but it looked like a room that you could make a machine shop, if you know what I mean. It's like cement walls, cement floors. There was like pipes, you know, like, so I don't know, like the raw material for a machine shop. How's that? Or something. And I was by myself, and I thought to myself, okay, you're here. Like, that's always your first thought, you know, when you break through. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm here. Let me get outside, because I didn't like it. I felt contained. You know, the more I think about it, it almost felt like a jail cell, but I felt very contained. And I said, let me get outside. So I turned and looked to see there were no doorways, but you don't really need doorways in that form. So I basically thought myself outside. I was just like, okay, get outside. And then I was like in the night, and it was night, and it was so bright. My God. It was like it was nighttime, but like bright out. Like you could see everything. But it was nighttime. That makes sense. Once again, I am like kind of, when I say floating, it's not like I feel like I'm floating, but I am just kind of, I'm traveling aimlessly because I don't have any thought in my head where to go. I was just traveling, and I'm in the night sky, and there is land underneath me, and I can see it, but I can't see detail because I'm like too far up or something. And then nothing major happened that brought me back, but I knew, I went, oh, I should have thought about trying to go see someone, but I didn't, for whatever reason. I was just kind of enjoying the moment. It was weird, because I did feel like I was in, now that I think of it, I was thinking it was like a business, or a machine shop, but now that I think of it, it didn't have bars on the windows, but it felt like jail. There were no windows. It was like a cement box with pipes. There were pipes. And then I was just like, outside, get out of here, outside. And I was like, I went like backwards again. I kept feeling like I was doing this. I went backwards again, and I was in the night air. I don't know what it means, but I got to travel, and I really believe that it's because I was listening to that Bob Proctor stuff. So and it's got like binaural waves and hemisync in it. That's the one I picked. It had hemisync because I love that. But yeah, I don't know where I was. Maybe I'll go back there again soon so I can figure more of it out. There really wasn't anybody there or anything going on. I just knew I wasn't dreaming, and I was starting to travel, but I didn't really have in my mind where to go. I was just following whatever happened to me happen. I didn't like being in that building, but other than that, I was the only one out there, I guess. So that was it. I'm done with my story. I traveled last night. It wasn't that big. I think I saw like the treetops. It was very bright. Like, it was nighttime, but I almost couldn't see the stars for how bright it was. It was crazy. It's like there was like a light on me or something, maybe. I don't know. And I was in that kind of like little prison room thing, and I wonder if I stayed there, if somebody would have come in to talk to me. See, that's what I want. I so want someone to talk to me. So I'm waiting for that day. But anyway, love you guys. If you'd like to follow me down the rabbit hole that is my life, hit the button down below and subscribe. If you like videos about esoteric things, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. I don't really care. But love you anyway. Manifest something good in your life. Think it, know it, believe it, and you get it. So go get something great. Fabulous. It's a fabulous day. Go have fun. And I should, if I can, I'm going to do April favorites tonight. So that should be up tomorrow. Yeah.